Hey you guys, this is Alex, it's 675-309, and the last part was kind of weird. Basically just finished up the Pirate Homeworld, finished up what I left in Skytown, then finished up what I left in here. So, I mean, we pretty much are almost done with the game. Let's hope that this does not go like, doesn't go like the last part. So, in this part, we are going to complete the Valhalla. So, let's get started. The GFS Valhalla. This ship has seen its better days, let's just say that much. I'm gonna go slow through here because this is probably one of the coolest areas in the game. Definitely the most detailed. And as you can see, there's just lots of destruction. I mean, look at that ship right there. I mean, it's just totally mangled. And these all have scans, so you can actually go and read what happened. I know that one has. Yep. And look, so you can just see parts of the. I mean, it's just wow. Tons of damage. And look at this one. It just ran right. This is where you'd walk up to go to the door that would have been right there. It's totally destroyed. Oh boy. Alright, now, once you get in there, you're gonna be able to find these. Okay, there is 9. These are all scans that you can find. I'll show you once we find one. But this is where these energy cells come into play. You have to go and put them back in the Valhalla to get the, the ship to start functioning to the point where we can actually access it. Alright. Now be careful before you walk in. If you can. Pick these guys off from afar, because they like to hang and explode at you. I think that was all of them. Baby Metroids, if you guys, mini Troids or whatever they're called. Can't remember. Dead GFS troopers. Yep. With Metroids. These scan terminals, you go right here, and it'll actually tell you where the energy cells all are. So, I mean, they're not just leaving you in the dark saying, hey, figure all this stuff out on your own. Thank you, Nintendo, for not doing that. You guys saw that too, right? Alright, well, let's just go and use this hand scanner. Alright, Metroid. Another one right over there, I can see. What are these guys called? Mini-roids, okay, I was close. I think Mini-Troid is a little Metroid-based, I believe, indie game that someone's making. Alright, so now what we're going to want to do first, watch out, liquid phazon. Or it used to be liquid phazon, I guess. Oh, it used to be there. What we're going to do here is we're going to go and destroy these by just melting them. Now this is a place that you can come to during the whole game, because you're going to be getting new expansions which will help you access more and more of the station. Go in. Great. Alright, the twist. Just like, I'm like, okay, how much further can I lean? Oh, that happens, right? Alright, there's that, so we're just gonna go and... This is probably one of the cheapest ways to go and get health in the game, is just to do this. Of course, you want to make sure that's the only one left before you start doing that. Look at all these just errors everywhere. Here we go. 99 health. Here's the Talon 4 incident on your logbook. Kind of like how I believe Aether was in the last one. Alright, well now we just got a missile expansion. And I believe this is where people would talk to the ore units, correct? No, this is a weapons cache. Alright, well see there's a space pirate raiding vessel right there. Now if you guys have read any of the lore, the space pirates actually left the ship here strategically to warn the Federation this is what happens if you try to mess with us. You know, kind of shows that they're a force to be meddled with, right? Come on. There we go. Alright, now this is where good old timing comes into play. You have to wait for the electricity to stop, you know, zapping or whatever it does, and then jump across. Simple as that. I'm telling you, this ship is in just complete disarray. Oh. There we go. Now, not just human casualties, but space pirate casualties as well. Alright, let's get out of here. Ouch. Okay, you hurt me. Come on. I'm just gonna go and get my energy back then. There we go. Alright, more. Yep, you just saw those. Phazon hoppers. Now, let's see. Ah, come on. See, they just spawned Phazon grubs right there. We're gonna want to go this way first. Alright, there's 2 lore over there. Right here, just use your missiles to destroy the debris. But that will also give us these guys right here. You know, these things pretty easy to get rid of. Because who would have thought that these cute little hoppers would have turned into these nasty things, right? Alright, there we go. Just gotta pull that off. Beware, that can hurt you. I've had it hurt me in the past. Alright, there's our missile expansion. That's all that is in this room pretty much, but there is actually a morph ball track running through here if you don't, you know, if you see that. Got some Phazon hoppers right here. Come on, there we go, just got one down. The ones in Hypermode take forever to go down, so I'm just going to get the guy that's not in Hypermode down first. You're just getting annoying. You think there's actually a space pirate that was trying to crawl to get away. Alright. Another dead GF trooper. Now these all have stories behind them. I would suggest taking the time to go and read them every once in a while, you know, because they are kind of neat. These people did not go in the nicest way possible, let's just say that much. Alright, so now we're just gonna head up. Head up. There we go. Alright, now for our expansion here. Oh, duh, we have to be at the bottom. Okay, well, we'll just get that when we head back down there. This guy had a grenade go off in his hand, pretty much, so... Alright, well now this area is where you get starting some of the... Great. This is where you start seeing some of the extra detail that's went into this game. Some of it's subtle, including Samus's breathing. We're just going to destroy that for now. We're going to come back to it, though. Actually, first... Oh, well, there was supposed to be a dead floating body, but I guess I left too soon. But look at all those Metroids out there. Telling you, tons of them. Alright, but first we're going to go through this door, because this door is important. Alright, now you're going to have to stop if you're coming here early. Alright. Alright. If you come in here, we have a dead trooper trying to get this energy tank, it looks like, after you've been sapped by a Metroid. Lovely. Okay, let's see here. Now we're just going to come right down here. There's a Nova Beam door. Now this is where the stuff, this is where you start seeing the true side of Phazon. Let's just get this thing out of the way. It's just more of a pain than anything. Alright. This is what happens when your PED suit malfunctions. Not really the prettiest outcome. Pretty much the whole body decomposes into Phazon. It's not really, you know, great. Alright. Well, first things first, we're going to want to go and we're going to want to shoot that to make it go running again. This will then lift up these locks. Alright. So now that these locks are disengaged, we're going to put 2 energy cells in, because it takes 2 to power this room. There we go, that bridge right there should fall. Then there's one more. Sorry, 2 more. 2 more that should fall. There should be one big bridge right there. And now, be prepared to fight the pathetic mini-boss that can be killed in one hit. I know, great Guardian, right? I missed. I missed again. Okay, there we go. And look at that, tons of health and ammo for it. I think when it gets to that point, you pretty much just shot open a fancy item cage. Now, this is actually where the AU would be. Kind of makes you wonder where'd the Ori unit go, right? Alright, let's just jump right across here, and... It takes so much effort just to go through any door. Oh, jeez. Carrying around Dead Space Pirate there. Gah, I hate it when they do that. What is in there? Oh, it just looks like control thing. It almost looks like the turret controls that they had there. This is actually where the ore unit would be linked into the computer. This is pretty much looks like where the assault actually started. Now, what you want to do is come over to this PDA. There's a number on here, right? 78356. Yeah, that's not a good way to go either. So 78356, we're going to want to plug that in here. 73856. 73856. 78356. Seven, 8, 3, 5, 6. Huh. Okay, well here I'm just like listen to this guy.
Data log entry G4743. This will be the last communication of the GFS Valhalla. Our efforts to repel the space pirate boarding force have failed. They have successfully removed the primary mounting structure around our stasis tank. It is obvious now that they intend to extract us from the Valhalla. It is vital that the Federation receive this transmission. Severing main power. A large bioform is creating a wormhole. Implanted sentient planet which is the source of all phaser. Darkness coming.
Alright, that really makes you feel good. So yeah, these guys really didn't last long, nor did the first people running out. Here's a new log. Alright, now we're going to come right in here. This is a pretty simple activating by using the grapple, and then this will come down and, well, you know what this is. Let's see, the weird X thing, that thing, that, and that thing, which looks kind of like a snowflake. I don't know why, it just reminds me of that. Alright, so now we just got some information. And there we go.
The data you just acquired appears to be a space pirate entry code. We are unable to determine its purpose at this time.
Alright, so now we have this code that we don't know what it is, so... Just right. Just perfect, right? You ready to be sucked out? There we go. Now this area is full of Metroids, so... Yeah, hurrah, right? Okay, we're just gonna come right on through here now. Pushing against the flow of air. Going right past the liquid phazon and stuff. Boosting right past these guys, which are a pain. And to get sucked back out. Now, believe it or not, we are almost done with the Valhalla. Come on. Oops, one more. There we go. Now, this next room should be pretty simplistic. All we have to do here is destroy this guy. A few charge beams should do it. Alright. Then you ready to take down these hoppers? Which may or may not take a lot of energy. Alright, there we go. Now all we gotta do is just rip off these panels. Great. Alright, another one. Come a little bit late. Okay. I'm gonna put this in there. There's one. Take this next panel off. There's that one. Alright, so now this should go up and running. And then this will open, revealing the ship missile expansion, which then gets shot away from us. Bad way to escape, dude. Now look at all the dead troopers and everything through here. I mean, that's just... you know, this whole thing's a wreck. There we go, we just got our ship missile expansion. Thanks to this little blockage right here. Now, if you notice in that last hallway, that's kind of like what we saw Rundus attacking those space pirates in the beginning. Open door, thank you. Ouch, forgot about those. The malfunctioning turrets. Or what used to be turrets, I guess. There's a little space pirate buddy. See all the claw marks of him trying to get out. Alright. Now in here, we have another expansion to grab. I just can't recall how to get into that tunnel. Actually, never mind, it's right here. Alright, so all we gotta do is we gotta make our way through a maze. We're doing good so far. Or not. Yeah, it's been a while since I've done this, so there we go. Alright, yeah, I knew one of them went down, so. Alright, so now we just gotta wait for this to come back down. There we go. I think the red tint on everything just makes everything like really creepy. Okay, now just come around here, get on this, and this should take us up here. Yep, so we can just fall right down here. Okay, so we got 255 missiles, that's correct. We got all the energy tanks, that's correct. We have 99 out of 100 pickups, okay. Well, we are at 99% pretty much, and all we have to do now is just pretty much complete story stuff, and then we are done with this game. So I estimate about 3 more parts. Roughly. You know, could be more, could be less, but all depends on how things go. In the next part, we're going to be doing the Galactic Federation assault on the pirate homeworld. This can go a few different ways. If the Galactic Federation decides to be actually somewhat smart, things generally might go well enough that we can actually... I can show you guys how to get an achievement. If it doesn't, well, then you guys are just going to have to kind of guess on how that would work. After that, we have the seed and the finishing up the pirate homeworld story-wise, and then we have just finishing up the game itself. So about 3 more parts. Alright, well this has been Salus A675309. See you guys later.